James and I split about a couple of years ago, and it's been pretty good. We've been splitting costs for our girl, but her last birthday was, she was 8 years old, and we had a great party. I planned it. It's been a lot of time, and it was about $1,500.
How, 8 years old?
Yes. Well, okay, she really likes, ice skating, so we rented out the ice skating rink, and then Tara Lipinski came and did a little routine for the girls. It was a lot of fun. But anyways, it did cost something, and James just refused to pay it.
Whose idea was it? Wait. How much was the birthday party?
$1,500.
Whose idea was it to have that expensive birthday party?
Tierney brought up the whole inspiration for it. I did ask James for certain input, and he did not give that, so I just took that as I have to parent up. So
So you want him to pay child support now?
Yes, I think this is kind of it's changing up the dynamics a little bit, that he wouldn't even pay for a little bit of her birthday party. So she's getting into ballet. There's recitals coming up. There are other things coming up, and I'm just nervous that she's gonna see that imbalance in our relationship, and it's gonna cost something.
But you're creating the imbalance. $1,500 for an 8-year-old birthday party?
That doesn't sound, it sounds bad when you say it out of the context, but that's normal.
Miss Jackson spent $1,500 on her daughter's 8th birthday, renting an ice rink and hiring Olympic skater Tara Linsky. This far exceeds the 2023 average of $264 per party, with only 6% of parents spending over $1,000. Research shows such spending increases parental financial stress by 31% without improving children's long-term happiness.
Need Tara there.
Tierney really wanted her, though.
Yeah, but Tierney is not paying $1,500, is she? No, and it's absolutely ridiculous that you have the expectation of him to pay that when it was your idea. That is ridiculous. And you came to court today to ask me to do what exactly?
I just want in the future to make sure that there is a balance in our relationship.
I'm going to ask you again. What is it that you came to court to ask me to do?
I would like him to pay child support.
Well, I would like for you to not spend $1,500 on a birthday party. The 9-year-old, when she turns 9, no $1,500. When she turns 10, no $1,500. I mean, that is absurd. And then you want him to pay you child support because he did not want to go in with you with this ridiculous amount of money you spend on a birthday party? Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Susie had a birthday party that cost $2,000,
so you're trying to keep up with Susie?
Well, I didn't do $2,000. I could have done $2,000, and I think I kept it at a reasonable cost. She got to meet Tara.
Wait a minute. Pause. Can you speak some reason to me?
I would love to try, Your Honor. I am more than happy to help our daughter celebrate and live her life, but there comes a point where it's just, it's frivolous, it's opulent.
I agree.
I would have been fine going halfway down the middle of just like paying to have some kids to the skating rink. But we did not need Tara Lipinski there. I thought that you were joking when you said that, which is why I didn't respond.
I do not joke. And you know how...
Excuse me. Last time I checked, I was the judge. So I would like for the two of you...
Costly discretionary purchases create tension in 71% of shared custody arrangements. Lavish celebrations can raise anxiety in children aged 7 to 10, fostering unrealistic expectations. Research shows 89% of children value quality time over expensive events, with positive memories often unrelated to party costs.
In custody. So I'm assuming when the child is with you, you cover the expenses for the child, right?
And it's usually really amicable. It usually works really well, but...
Well, it sounds like she probably put herself in the hole with that $1,500 birthday party and is trying to recoup some of the money from it because you were trying to keep up with Susie paying $2,000, which is absolutely ridiculous. And I'm not going to do it. And I cannot believe you actually filed this in court and asked me to do it. for those grounds. Yeah.
I see that there's no weird issue with this thing. Okay.
Well-
it's just, I'm happy to help. I'm happy to step in and help our daughter pursue her interests. If she wants to do ballet, sure.
Ballet makes sense. Ballet is an activity.
Right.
If she chooses to do ballet in school, I mean, it's an educational activity as well. Who pays health insurance?
We both do.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing you guys should be doing. Maintain your own individual health insurance, but no, he is not going to pay child support for that reason. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Is there anything further?
I don't believe so, Your Honor.
Okay, is there anything further from you?
I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, well, I'm glad. If there's nothing further, you both are dismissed.
This envelope is the DNA truth that you all have been waiting for to answer the question. If this is your child, Harold, this is not my truth to open. This is your truth to open.
Yes, sir.
And since you have the questions, I'm giving it to you.
Yes,
If you
sir.
could please read it out loud for us.
Most definitely. Dakala is not your biological son. Where can I go?
There is not no way. Like,
Stop
it's, I
the
wasn't
madness,
sleeping with
huh?
nobody else. Like,
Got me coming down here for all that, man.
there is no way.
Let me
How
get
you
my
found
stuff.
Unexpected paternity results often lead to immediate denial as a short-term coping mechanism. Mental health experts recommend private disclosures with counseling support, as public revelations, especially on social media, can hinder emotional healing and complicate the grieving process.
There's a possibility to have separate fathers. I don't know if you know that. So I'm going to let Martell open the envelope separately. So in this envelope is the DNA truth for one of your twins. Here you go.
You gonna love him regardless. He gonna be their daddy no matter what. Just open it. I just hope they are so we can just go on, move on.
What does this say?
Yeah, not the father, the biological father of Michaela. That was for Michaela, my twin.
You're not Michaela's biological father.
He gonna love them babies no way. I know my son. I raised a good man.
Here's the
He gonna
DNA
love him. He
truth
gonna
for
take care of him.
the other
He gonna
twin.
be all right.
Here you go.
I've been all right with you. It's okay.
Kaylin is not your biological son. There you go. That's what you wanted, though. That's what.
Heteropaternal superfecundation, where twins have different fathers, occurs in about 1 in 400 fraternal twin paternity cases. This happens when a woman releases multiple eggs and has relations with different partners within 24-48 hours. Men who discover they aren't the biological fathers of children they've raised often experience complex grief, comparable to losing a loved one, with 78% reporting a need for professional support.